Party cast. Yeah, we do need a.
Well, this may take long, it may take fast, but who gives a fuck? It's the party cast. Party cast.
Back at it again.
Back at it again on my on the far left of the bar, Jafari, our wrestling coach, coming to you live. I got Johnny Two Steps,
Always.
Paul Felder here,
Yo.
Isaac Valley Flag,
What's up?
and our main attraction tonight, my man Skylar Astin, coming to you live from Perfect Pitch.
Perfect pitch.
1, 2.
Fever pitch.
Pitch perfect.
Pitch
I was in
perfect.
fever. No, but I was in fever pitch. I was an extra in that too. Just kidding. No,
Yeah.
no. Just pitch perfect.
Pitch perfect. Just yeah. So, did you enjoy wrestling class this morning?
I enjoyed watching you guys take each other down, human cannonballs, and then I just got in there with Frank and hit some mitts.
Right.
And the altitude is a motherfucker up here.
Yeah, we're 7,000 feet up here. Just shy of 7,000 feet. And my grandfather, a couple years ago, told me he wanted to buy me a place in Leadville, Colorado, which is like the highest city, in the U.S., which is 11,000 feet. And I was like, Grandpa, no one will come. Like, I'll just be there by myself. What are you talking about? Like, build a ranch. That's before he died, that was like his vision for me. And I was like, no. And then we came down to Jackson's, and I was like, we should build a place. And he's like, yes, boy, I've been telling you that for a long time. So we did, and now we're here, and it's like the Sandlot, now you're here.
Yeah, I got a room already. I kicked someone out. He's gone. He's packing.
So we have these rooms. We have the pout room. The powder room is what we call it.
Okay.
It's when Eeyore comes and there's a rainy cloud. Philly goes and pouts. Then we got Johnny Two Steps Dance Emporium.
Okay.
Two-step hall.
So if you were going to name your room, what are we going with here?
Oh my God. It's gonna have to go with the buttery baritone suite.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah.
whoa.
That's good.
Yeah, because I got that.
And do you have to hit like a G sharp to open the door?
You gotta
or?
hit just like a solid chest voice G sharp.
Let me hear it.
Well, that's too loud. I'll just do a falsetto. Maybe it'll be the fantasy falsetto suite. I don't know.
Okay.
Fantasy falsetto.
Yeah.
That's a little falsetto. It's just like a floaty little head voice.
I like it.
We'll work our way down later.
The C's will part and you'll walk in.
Yeah, exactly. Every single time.
Yeah, I think it should, instead of a thumbprint or a retinal scan, you have to do
There's
that.
no way I'm getting in there.
No one will.
You would not be allowed in his room.
No one will steal my peanut M&Ms, man.
No.
It's on lock. Well,
Paul might kick the door down at that point.
Yeah.
He'll
come
find
through the
Paul.
wall.
Paul trains for 13 years, develops a vocal ability just so he could steal my M&Ms.
You
Yeah,
just
good.
put it on YouTube right to the...
Oh yeah, we
Right to
could
the
we
door.
could
That's
007 you
yeah.
with technology. It's 2015.
Every day I'll make a different passcode, a different lick that you guys won't even expect.
Yeah, like two steps. If you had to hit a G right now, you couldn't. I don't even. If someone said, "Hey, hit an A," I'd be like,
Bro, I don't know the difference.
Yeah,
All my voices sound the same when I sing.
awesome. Like a mixture between Fergie and Jesus.
My problem is, I know a lot of words to a lot of songs. I just don't have the voice for it.
So let's talk about your girlfriend.
Jesus, right away.
Right out
huh?
the gate. Let's get to it. I mean, you met her.
She's a beautiful, beautiful, lovely person. She's my soulmate. She's
awesome.
the only one for me.
That's
and
awesome.
we met. We were friends for years, and then I just asked her on a date. I was like the total nerd about it. And
But
we've
you're
been
not a
together-
nerd about it because you're like serenading
but that's
her.
not how I would ever. That's not how I am in real life.
Yeah,
I had to
rode to Walmart with you.
Yeah.
You murdered my. I thought I could sing Usher, and then you came in with the real Usher,
Well,
and I was
'cause
like,
that's-
"Fuck!" When I sing in the shower, I'm rocking.
Yeah.
I got a beat going, the
Right.
tunes are hitting, and shit is going. And
But that's when you're the loosest. But I happened to a little car sing along when we were just messing around in your truck, and you put on the Usher. It's like you got it bad, dude.
you got it bad.
You got it bad with me. I'm gonna let you have it.
Oh, unless you have it, my soulmate sitting back there, Lindsay. She's a huge fan. She's of me, huge fan of me.
Yeah.
So to find someone that I can take duck hunting at 4 a.m, and scuba diving 200 feet. There's a lot that comes into being my ball and chain. So she's tagging along just fine. So I'm glad you met somebody.
Oh yeah, she's the best. She's my best friend. She's insanely talented, and she's just
Beautiful, very beautiful.
Wonderful.
Yeah,
You guys
absolutely.
have a dog together.
We have an amazing dog. My dog, I got a puggle named Rocky.
Puggle.
Yeah, he's like a 25-pound. He's got the coat of a pug, but you know how pugs can kind of have that
Sure.
asymmetrical kind of face thing going on. He's got the handsome face of a beagle, and he's got his own hashtag on Instagram, Rocky the Puggle. Look him
Rocky
up.
the pug.
We just dressed him up as a hot dog for Halloween. He looked great.
And is he a in the bed sleeper or his own bed?
He sleeps in the bed. Man.
God damn
He
it.
gets,
So we have a Great Dane who thinks he is also a bed dog.
yeah.
Not happening.
Yeah, and they like no matter what, Rocky is in the middle.
Oh.
He's on top of the covers half the time, and the other half he gets right down in there. But sometimes he gets super hot, so he's got to come back up. But like,
in undercover.
he gets under the covers. He's like all love that dog. It's impossible to kick him out.
Man, so
Now I'm a sucker for that dog, man. That dog runs the house.
all right. Fair enough.
You know.
I'm not a dog in the bed kind of guy. We have 5 dogs, and Lindsay tries to. The slogan, it's cold as a 3-dog night, is every fucking night out here. So
Yeah. Well, honestly, if I could, I mean, maybe not with Rocky, but if I had dogs that big, you got to start early, or else or else once you
gotta cage
give them that paradise one time, that's their bed now.
it is their bed,
Yeah.
right?
And they're pushing you out. the
Like my
entire
fat
night.
pig, we call her Fat Pig. She's a Bulldog, which is Lab and English Bulldog, and that's she. When we go camping in the trailer, the bed is hers. She
Yeah.
runs back there right next to the heater, and that's where you'll find her and Lindsay next to the heater every time.
And you're sitting out there in the cold in a tank top making a point.
That's it. Then don't even care. I'm in a tank top. Filler is in a tank top right now.
Yeah.
It is the dead. We just brought the snowmobiles out, ripping around, and he's in a tank top.
What were you saying when you were about to go out to do that interview, Tank Live?
Yeah.
Tank or sound like, should I just go tank it out right now?
Yeah. Then they gave me a jacket though, so I was okay.
There you go.
If he has an opportunity to show the sun's out, guns out,
Yeah.
Forget sleeveless.
or shirtless.
Yeah.
It's one of the two.
Sun's in, guns out. Don't really
It
matter.
does not matter.
Don't matter
Does
with
not
Paul.
matter.
Guns out.
Snow's out, guns out, wind's out, I'm out with my guns.
So I believe everybody at their own right is a vocal genius, right? I feel like when you're alone, but actually
Yeah.
getting out on the big stage and doing it is another ball, right?
I guess so. I like, weirdly enough, I've performed for I did this show at the Hollywood Bowl that's 20,000 people.
Right.
And sometimes when you're working on a theater thing in New York, before they actually put the budget and everything in there, you do these little workshops for 30 people.
Right.
I would say that is a more nerve-wracking experience because you could see the faces and it's more intimate and it just feels so exposed.
couldn't even-
Whereas when you're in front of 20,000 people or 5,000 people or whatever it is, you see it's just the lights on you, so everything else is blackness and you can lose yourself almost like you're in the shower.
And sometimes when you're in those small theaters, an old lady likes to get up and go to the bathroom right in the middle of your performance.
And you're like,
you
how
hear
rude.
Every single thing that happens.
That's me at every comedy show ever. I'll be front row with Joe Rogan, like, oh, I gotta pee.
That's the worst.
And then I'm the idiot who gets up.
And then you
goes-
broke the seal, so now you're going a couple
you're that
times.
guy.
couple times.
Yeah.
So I mean, headphones on the airplane, I am fucking to myself. Humming sounds good.
Oh, yeah.
And sometimes I let it out a little bit, and people look at me like, "Oh my,
Roxanne!
my bad, I got a little crazy." So Isaac, I mean, do you have a song? I mean, what's your go-to?
I do not have a go-to. I know I suck at singing, so
You don't have a jam.
Come on, you know that there's a little
never
valley
ever.
flat.
Maybe David Allen Coe every now and then.
Okay. What about like a melody? You have like a do 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 nothing.
I have no delusions about what my voice sounds like.
Nothing
Like
really.
Valley- the new Holly Holm movie is the theme song for that is our new melody.
Okay.
Just
That
humble
was a
pie.
plug. We're plugging here.
That's the plug.
I like it. All right. 2 steps.
Dirty Diana, Michael Jackson.
Oh, that's your go-to.
My go-to. Well, every song's my go-to, but Dirty Diana is my top song.
Dude, I don't have a go-to, man.
Well, no, of course not, because you can just.
I just go to
While we were in
happens.
Walmart, I mean, "Lean on Me" just came out,
It
and then
did.
I yelled, "Lean on me" down the aisle. Like it took over me. I couldn't.
It happens, especially when you
happens.
um,
Times in the life.
pick a key and just go there.
But I have one key. So Ben Henderson, in our first fight, punched me in my throat. and my voice has never been the same. I used to, I can't go there.
Yeah, man.
So I have to,
the very few times I've done jujitsu, they start squeezing on that windpipe, and I'm like, guys,
guys,
this is an insured muscle right here.
You cannot touch this.
That's going to be my new excuse for not being able to sing.
There you
I've
go.
been choked a lot.
You've been choked a lot. That's my excuse for not sparring.
I was gonna
or
say, that's my
anything.
excuse for not fighting anymore.
Yeah, your voice.
Yeah.
Oh,
my
okay.
voice.
Yeah.
It's good.
Don't want to affect my face or my voice for
For
some
stunt
reason.
work because
Yeah.
you say nothing.
When I'm on fire next time.
Yeah, Ike is doing a lot of stunt work now. It's cool, you
I
know.
wouldn't say a lot of stuff.
Well, I mean, he's doing
I'm trying to get into.
so dabbling.
Yeah,
We're dabbling.
dabbling.
It's a good place to be, man.
Trying to break
Albuquerque's
into it.
fantastic. I'm filming this new show here, and we had Tate Fletcher on the show.
Tate's
He
good
was,
dude, you know.
yeah.
Awesome guy.
He played a biker, and he was hilarious. And he and Nick Nolte exchanged some funny,
I would
things.
love to know.
Oh, sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we'll be around for a long time. I just, stunts are hard to come on a political satire, but it'll happen. Like, there's some shit that goes down.
You never know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never know.
We've already done some.
Jafari, you have a. What's your
Go-to song?
go-to song or your go-to hum? Like you're getting ready. It's
Started
Oh,
from the bottom.
Fuji's
Yeah.
La La La.
la la la. Like
Oh.
I mean, it's
La
it's
la la.
yeah, it's
Don't
Friday.
you guys-
It's
don't you guys
Friday
hear me whistle
night.
that all the time?
It's
That's
Friday
my
night.
shit.
You're just
Oh,
it's
yeah.
la la la.
That's a good one.
For
That's a
sure.
good one.
That's my go-to always.
And are you just humming, or are you actually kind of belt in a little bit?
I mean, I sing a little bit. You know what I mean? I sing a little bit.
Wait, what's your voice doing? Why are you getting all quiet?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna sing right now.
I mean,
yeah,
I know.
yeah. This is what
But
I got.
then when we do our tracks later, I'll
Okay.
be ready. I
You
gotta
lay it
say
down.
that.
There you go.
So how? Give us a voice warm up
Oh,
yeah, here we go.
exercise.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I mean, something quick that when I step out of the shower and I need to sing to Lindsay because I'm
Some
getting
do,
ready.
re, mi's.
Just a little.
I need to know.
Well, the fun thing about vocal warm-ups is that if you have the right melody,
Okay.
like the arpeggio, which is la 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 la.
La
you could-
la 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 la.
Right now, you would relax your jaw. You just let everything go through your diaphragm. You do some stupid breathing exercises that
Which would
actually
be
work.
Go on, let's
Getting
go.
ready
Go
for a
on.
blowjob, kind of.
I mean, I wish it was fun, but it's just like
So like when I'm getting ready to fight, like I got shit I got to do. So when you're getting ready to act, lights, camera, action, and you're ready to go, you go through all this.
Well, first you'd breathe in, and then you'd let a hiss out, right? Like a long one.
So it's
Slow,
like a
slow.
snub.
No, because you're not. Because
Oh.
soon you'll be doing the,
Gotcha.
which are for the punchier notes. But this is for a long sustained note. So just let it go. We're not in a rush here. So just like a long sustained
That's our
hiss.
problem. Two steps. We don't have
The lung
a different-
capacity.
Well, I have the lung capacity. I don't have the distinguishing pitches. It's all one,
It's one go.
just garbage.
too.
But that's
And
not true
I'm
because
gonna-
you just went la 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 la.
I'm gonna
That's like
blame
5
that
pitches.
on cauliflower ear.
Cauliflower ear, yeah.
All right.
Don't
Blaming it.
I'm like a singer. Like if we're going and I'm running somewhere and I'm like, Jafari, we gonna play this game? Like that's
Yeah.
kind of my singing. Like like every other word I kind of throw in, but I don't remember stuff very much anymore. My days of getting hit are really fucking with me. So
Yeah?
if you told me to sing a song, I'd be like blank. But if I
Yeah.
heard the song,
Got it.
like once the Usher track hit, I was like, oh yeah, 8th grade came
Like
back.
When you're on through ain't love and you call right back.
Right back.
You got when you miss a day without your friends, your whole life's all track.
Woo!
Yeah.
Ooh, you got it back.
Ooh, you got it bad.
I've cried to that song.
I love it.
lot,
That-
probably.
I love it, man. This
You've
is,
cried to that song?
I cried a lot.
Got it bad, man.
It's amazing
It's not
how
called
much,
You Got It Great.
how much music
Yeah.
influences. So I was talking with Matt Stillwell, who is a new artist that KHI signed. He's a country singer.
Okay.
And we were at NASCAR in Daytona, and Kid Rock came out and sang. Bro, he's born free. He sang, and they released Eagles, and you just and Jesus, I'm telling you,
It's
it
the
was
most American
everyone was
thing I've
like,
ever heard.
Did they come back?
yeah.
Oh.
I don't know how that's a whole nother. We'll get into that some other day because I
Yeah.
don't know how you teach a bird to come back to your
Don't
little leather claw you wear, but
Well, we need to figure that out.
when you figure that out, because if I could release doves at any time, wouldn't that be something?
Oh my
Like
God!
you
Yeah,
just
forget singing. You got it made there.
Yeah, like we get out of the truck,
Birds just birds
Boom!
everywhere.
3,000 doves get out behind you.
Dude, oh fuck that! What about your walk to the octagon?
Just doves.
cowboys.
Just
Just
I don't know if
doves
I want
coming
doves. I want like pterodactyls or
Get
something.
fucking get hawks,
Hawks.
ravens, Game of Thrones shit.
And they'll just sit on top of the cage as you fight.
Yeah, saying I wish a motherfucker
Fucking
would.
would,
Right?
right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so that would. Anyways, the people were changed. Like I was sitting there, like look at the influence. I mean, he goes, let me get a hell yeah, and the fucking hell yeah. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and you just see Kenny Chesney. You know, he'll sell out an arena, and you just see 100,000 people. That would
It's gotta be so scary.
it's unbelievable, man. Like the power of music, it like changes. But you can go from being happy to sad over a song because it brings back a memory, or you could be having a bad day. Your buddy comes in, hits a. Started at the bottom, now we're here, and all of a sudden,
All
the
of a
roof
sudden.
blew off, you
Yeah.
know, and you guys are ready. It's music is. I think that's why walkout music became such a thing for the UFC because
Absolutely.
what's your song that gets you going? Like if Kid Rock came out right now, someone's getting fucked up. Like that's just how you know what I mean. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
That's how. Like inside of me, I start like like oh yeah, someone's getting fucked up. Like so you know, and that's it's like a trigger.
Yeah. Are you ever a fan of like the ironic walkout music? Just like something really different, just like classical music playing, like ha hey ha ha, dum boom,
Yeah.
da, da, you know that da, da,
I
da, you know.
I like when people come out to like, why can't we be friends?
Yeah,
Why
like
can't
that's
we
funny.
be
But that's their thing, and
It's
some people
funny.
change it. But I feel like Kid Rock Cowboy is. It's,
Oh,
it's me.
yeah.
I can't
Yeah.
change that up now. You know, it's like
Have you
It's like when you
walked
hear
out to that-
Vandelay song come.
Yeah.
Sandstorm.
Oh,
You're like,
Sandstorm?
like, here
I
it comes.
love that walkout.
Here it comes. Here,
Yeah,
motherfucker
dude.
about to come out. You know what I mean? So it's just that's how I feel. I want to hear
Every single fight you ever had,
you know,
you came out to that every fight.
kickboxing,
I love that.
everything. So
When did you
Yeah,
start with it?
Weidman's
From
got
the beginning?
won't
First
back
fight,
down.
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I mean.
Weidman's got won't back down.
You
You hear
know?
that Tom Petty?
That's it.
You're just like, yeah, I love it though too, because it's not overly hyped too. It's
Right.
not. He's just like chilling. He's just coasting on in.
I love it, man. I wish I could get Kid Rock to play live one day.
That'll happen.
You fight McGregor.
Fight
Right
McGregor.
now,
Yeah, they
man.
do that kind of
Yeah,
stuff for the
but
McNugget.
so here's the thing: I met Kid Rock. Totally let me down,
No,
bro.
it happens, dude.
It happened.
Can't meet your heroes.
I was like, Kid Rock, dude. Yeah. And
Yeah.
it was just me and him, and we were at NASCAR. He was in the back. He was with. Got to do a total fucking fart right now. Number 14, Tony Stewart. Yeah.
There you go.
Total fart. Thanks, babe. Appreciate that. And it was just three of us, and I was like, dude, I've been walking out, and he was like, yeah, I'm like a boxing fan. And I was like,
Oh, what?
I don't know, I got like a tear, and I was like, I need a picture anyways.
Yeah, right.
You know, and it was like it totally let me down, man. And not because he didn't know me, but he just like
No, but just he
he
didn't
had like
even.
no care. Like,
Yeah, like he didn't grant you any like credit for what you do. Even if he's, you know, you gotta
Yeah.
fake it or just see the good.
Yeah, be like, oh yeah, hey, awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have the opportunity,
50
especially.
Cent did it too.
Yeah, 50 Cent.
Yeah, he was like, you do that fighting shit
Yeah, fighting
that
shit.
that was going on tonight. Oh,
Oh, cool. I'm out.
Yeah,
I have a funny. I was in Las Vegas with my brother, and we were going to see the Junior Dos Santos Frank Mir fight. So it was a while ago.
Yeah.
And it was really funny because we saw Floyd Mayweather and 50 at a casino, just like in a
This-
lobby.
Is this after or before 50 knocked out?
This is where they were boys.
Boys.
Yeah, this is then. And this was when the behind the scenes shit was like the, you know, hard work, dedication, right? It's just like two white Jewish guys from New York, like my brother and I just being. 'cause
You don't
we
have a
did-
Jufro.
What?
Let me see. Take the cap. Nah, it's not real Jufro.
it's almost.
Well, I'm Jewish and Italian.
Okay.
I'm a pizza bagel.
All right.
So-
pizza bagel.
So here's what happened. So we like, you know, we've been meeting UFC people
Right.
all week.
Okay.
Super humble. Walk right up to them, take a picture. Tim Kennedy, no big deal.
No big deal. Just kills people for a living. not a
Exactly,
problem.
American badass, but it's great fan service. But so we just go up, we just go hard work. I mean, I'm at this distance from
Right.
them too. They just mean mugging. But I'm like, but why though? They don't have to say it back.
Yeah.
But just a little laugh. By the
I,
way,
would I mean, if you came up to me and I've never met you before, and you just came up and you're like hard work, I'd be like, okay.
Yeah, but then what about if you had a catchphrase that you scream? That's your mantra. That was
Oh, yeah,
what they were. That was their
absolutely.
thing. Hard work, dedication.
fair enough.
They used to scream it at each other. I mean, look, we were definitely in the wrong. Like, because I know when people come up to me and they want to just go right for it, like they're like sing, or just like
So kind of like I did when we first met.
yeah.
Okay.
But I know who you are, and I have respect for you.
Like, I almost stopped wrestling practice. Like, go ahead and just come. I don't know why you didn't come in with doves. Like,
Yeah, I should have, man. I should have. But I'm humbled. I have a thing, and I know you disagree with this for yourself, but I have a thing that most athletes want to be actors and vice versa. Actors want to be athletes. So I have like a great, I was hitting pads in front of you guys,
Sure.
and I'm nervous because, and I'm not able to flow because I'm just worried about, did I turn my hip over on that kick?
Yeah,
I'm
right,
kicking in
sure.
front of Cowboy Cerrone.
Oh, he talks shit no matter what.
I know, but I liked it. You gave me some good pointers, man. And now I could be like, well, when I was a cowboy
Yeah,
at the
you just told me
ranch, he
this,
kind
and-
of told me to get my head off the sound. So,
I like it.
yeah.
But, I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't be an actor by any means. I would, I mean, fuck, I don't know if I could remember my lines. If they had like a teleprompter, maybe.
Dude, you'd be surprised, man. Some older actors. Marlon Brando used to wear an earpiece.
Oh, yeah.
Right
Oh, that's
now,
nice.
Bruce Willis is on Broadway. He doesn't know his lines. Or Al Pacino. They're both on Broadway, and they both.
Let me hear an Al Pacino.
I don't have a clue.
No, you don't.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I could do a good pedestrian Al Pacino, but I'm not doing it on like SNL or anything like that. All the easy ones, Christopher Walken,
Right.
it's like everyone does a Walken.
Sure.
So
Not
I just
me.
do like the worst possible Christopher
enough.
Walken. Just to
So,
fuck
what,
with
who's your? I mean, you did a good Matthew McConaughey the other day for us.
people. All right.
All right, all right.
Yeah, so yeah.
Talk to yourself a little bit.
You have to speak into the microphone. Remember, I
I'm
told you.
right in
Remember, I
front of
told
the
you to
mic.
stand up and talk into the
My
mic.
legs are tired from wrestling with you guys.
Trying to give you another workout.
I'm trying to give you another workout. It's called the
Should I hit some
stand,
squats
stand
now?
and sing.
Stand and sing. Well, I won't be singing either.
Yo, yes,
No,
Felder.
you-
You don't
I-
sing to your newborn 6-month child. When's a
hey,
newborn no longer a newborn?
I guess
What-
now,
what-
right?
what is-
She can't be much of a.
What is that? When are you like?
Newborn.
Like, I hate it. Fucking hate it when you're like, this is my kid. She's 24 months old. No, bitch, she's 2.
Yeah,
So,
but
Yeah.
I don't like
all right.
Yeah, I don't do that. I always give the age.
No, when she turns a year, she's
Years?
gonna be a year old.
She
Right now,
is-
she's 6 months. So she's
Right.
like
Well, that has to
36
be.
months old.
Yeah, she's 36, right?
Yeah.
So, but when are you like, no longer? When is a newborn no
I think
longer in the
you-
newborn?
A month.
1
I-
month.
A month.
Then what is it?
Then
Just
you're
a
just
baby?
sick of
It's
it,
just
right?
a baby.
My
It's
6-month
baby.
baby.
This is my baby.
This is
I
my
need to
sixth.
learn all this.
No longer my newborn.
No longer my newborn.
1 month.
Aren't we all newborns though, guys? Like I try to turn it around.
So you don't sing a little lullaby?
I mean, I have a little
Yeah.
lamb that sits in the crib, and that plays me.
I mean, I understand you have daddy baby time, so there
Yeah.
has to be. like,
I talk to her and joke around like we're having a full conversation more than I do.
and she
sing
just
to her.
and she just
No,
smiles.
She's
and-
loving every second of it.
No
yeah.
itsy bitsy spider or anything.
You know what? Same with you, not remembering stuff. I've tried to do the little lullabies, and I'll be halfway through, and I'll look at Christine, and I'm like, "What's the next line?"
Here, take it, take it, take it. He's
no,
crying.
No, I'm not like that with her.
You just dig her into the hole of like the itsy bitsy spider, so you don't even talk about when it gets washed away. So
Yeah.
she's
Yeah,
just
we
like, "Well,
forget
what
that
happened to the
Yeah.
spider?" I,
Well, live a long, happy life.
yeah, exactly.
You know what's kind of fucked up is that really all you have to do is put it on your phone.
Now,
Right next to the baby
2015.
2015, you
Yeah.
know,
God,
we can get anything.
Speaking of that, I'll be sitting holding the baby, and a message will pop up, or I'm doing something on my phone, and she's reaching for the phone now, and it
Putting
Try
it
to
in her
keep it
mouth.
away,
makes-
dude.
Yeah, but I mean, even just seeing stuff on it, they want to, and it's like, oh man, I don't want to teach her that. This is
Dude,
how you-
try. I mean, it's easier said than done. Obviously, I don't have a kid, but that's like my one thing when I have a kid. I'm gonna try as hard as I can to keep the tablets away.
Hard. It's hard.
I'm sure
That's,
because
because
when
you're just
they're-
like, yeah, here, just
it's
deal
the
with that.
easiest thing.
Yeah.
It's the easiest thing. It'll
Right?
it'll keep
But
them
just shut
occupied.
up.
It's
Yeah.
That's
better than a
one thing.
rattle.
And our parents didn't have that.
Right.
I mean, do you remember? We're all of the age. Do you remember calling? Hey, Mr. Sheffield, can I maybe talk to Lindsay?
Yeah.
No, sir. It's
Right.
fucking 10 after
Yeah.
9.
Yeah.
Phone's off
Oh,
at
yeah.
9.
Yeah.
What about talking to them and you just like hear that like weird static of someone else being
Picking
on the
up
phone?
the
Oh,
You ever just-
sorry, sir.
Fuck!
Yes.
Hang the fucking phone up.
Yeah, I would hang up if I heard the dad answer.
Oh
Yeah.
man, that's a
Right
scary
away.
thing.
Right away.
Call and hang up.
They don't know the struggle, so now they
Yeah.
just hit a DDD text message done.
Oh please, they'll be Snapchat and everything.
Bro, I mean,
It's a scary world
I am
out there.
disabling picture messaging from my kids' phones.
dude, I mean,
For
do you
sure.
remember
Yeah.
cheating in school? Writing
Yeah.
shit on anything you could think of
Yeah.
inside.
Bottom
Did
of your
anybody,
shoe with clear tape.
did anybody put it on the inside of their water bottle?
Yep.
Like,
Oh hell yeah.
now you're just like, yo, dog, send me the answer to number 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right on the
They'll
watch.
be like, all right, I'll
Yeah.
I'll Dropbox that shit to you real quick.
Yeah, real quick, right?
Yeah, turn your airdrop
Yeah, turn
on.
your AirDrop on. I got number 7 through 9.
Damn, I mean, it's like,
I talked to a high school principal because we just shot at a high school, Bernalillo High School.
Sure, okay.
Yeah. So we shot there, and I just like met the principal because he was there on site, and I was like, dude, how is it dealing with high school kids now?
Now.
He's like, it's a fucking every day's a new battle.
are they
Like,
allowed phones, or is
well,
it like
some
drop your phone
people-
in the locker?
Well, I think it's actually good. I think they should be strict on it. It's like you get a warning,
Yeah.
then you get a double warning, and then it's like for a week.
Because for me, that's
So
how it
these
was.
kids without a phone for. Imagine even you without a cell phone for.
That
a
was me
week.
with chewing tobacco, like
Wait,
cowboy.
they take your phone?
They'll take
Cowboy,
it.
that's your set. Give me the can. So that was my chewing tobacco thing. There, it was a warning, and
In
they
high
take
school, they
it.
had chewing tobacco in high school.
Well, yeah.
Oh, man.
But they didn't even let us chew gum in my high school.
So, do you want to know my super cool invention I made when I was in in-house suspension?
Well, of course.
So we'd bring a bottle of vodka in because it was an all-day event, and then
Yeah.
I'd get
School suspension.
I'd get big pens, like a whole
Yeah.
pack of them, and I'd make a straw that run through my leg down into my bag, all the way up through my arm and in my coat right here, and we'd just sip on it all day long.
I had a
What?
Yeah, we just like.
I had a camelback. Yeah,
Camelbacks now.
I had that in high school.
Well, I couldn't have a camelback in-house suspension.
High school dance.
Oh,
Camelback,
yeah.
Getting drunk.
So
My high school dance, I think it was junior prom. Like I hung out with this kid Joe Alfasa, who was
still a friend of yours?
kinda not really as much. I don't keep as much in touch with him, but he was just always that like I grew up in New York,
Yeah.
and he was just one of those Italian kids that's just like always had like a secret. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's just always like you could never trust him, and he just got and we all
Shady. We call those shady.
Yeah. I mean, we all got. We all
You're
got,
the you're the shady guy. Yeah, gotcha.
yeah, he's like the one. But like we loved him and he had a great house. So we were all, like coming out of the car and I mean like but it looked like a cartoon. Like we literally went so hard on the bus that like the door opened and it was as if we were all stuffed in and just like fell out like a bunch of dominoes and he went literally face first, and since he was the first one, he got kicked out of prom. And we had time since he went down so hard
Yeah.
to like catch our balance and
Yeah.
be like, what happened with Joe, man?
Whoa.
Hey, Joe took it a little too far. It was, teachers, you should like definitely help him out.
Yeah, we're outta here.
Kind of snuck into the prom, but that was kind of payback for all the shit that Joe probably did to us at that
So
point.
you don't communicate with Joe.
He's a good
were
dude.
you in a band or anything?
No, I wasn't in a band. I was well, I was like doing sports up until high school.
So I thought you said
Right.
that you weren't an athlete.
I was. I mean, not like I'm with like actual world class athletes right now. So I played sports. I was
Sure.
pretty good at baseball. Could have I think I could have went to
It's awfully
college
white
for
of
it.
you.
What? Yeah, it's very white of me. I
Yeah.
lacrosse.
Spanish
I played
people.
cricket. It was great. Oh, got speed chess? Yeah, I was the best. No, I played football, baseball, basketball.
Acapella group.
No acapella group.
No
If-
no?
Aka no.
No.
Aka wasn't that cool back then. I got it. So I what happened was with
Aka was not cool until the 2 movies came out.
exactly.
FYI.
I got to be honest though, maybe
wish
not
so.
even to you, but when I was in NYU for 5 minutes, which is where I went for freshman through freshman year,
Right?
acapella was cool on that Ivy League kind of circuit. I mean, these dudes called Mass Transit, they all wore black dress shirts and like a funky tie, like orange, purple,
Sure.
green, whatever. And they were just a bunch of really mediocre looking dudes, like big dudes with beer guts. And they cleaned up because they were the coolest, man. They sang Kelly Clarkson like they
You said
were.
to girls.
It was a done
If
deal.
you-
Like
if-
they
if-
were
if
they were the
I was
coolest
in-
kids.
If I was in high school and someone said, you want to be a part of my acapella group, I'd be like, huh?
Beat
Man,
it, nerd.
If I can go back to
can you
high
come,
school,
Can you come again?
I'll be on the cheerleading team and an acapella group for sure.
Well, I mean,
Isn't it great though that now it exists where it's not that black and white as far as what's cool and what's not. It's almost cooler to not take yourself so seriously.
True.
So it's like, oh, you like get how ironic this is and how just like much of a good time. It's harmless to people that you're trying to suit, I guess, girls. And then
Absolutely.
but it's also just fun for you. It's just like a good atmosphere. I think that's why Pitch Perfect was so successful, because it was like in on the joke. It was winking at the audience saying, yeah, we know this isn't actually cool,
Yeah.
but what if it was?
It is.
And now it is. And it's like, I just think that it's really cool that people, went into it very reluctantly and come out and they're like, actually kind of great.
It's
funny.
actually, I mean, I think because of our age, like, have I been 16, 17, I'd still be like, you want me to?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I'm so worried about what these guys and what that group of girls is thinking of me.
Yeah.
Now I'll be like, bitch, you don't like me? What?
Yeah,
I got
exactly.
You know
I got
who
a
you are
sweet
now.
mama right there. So you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
Uh,
another thing that I would want to do, like try to instill with my kids. But I guess that's a struggle as well.
Being cool.
Just,
Being cool.
Yeah, just actually being cool. Like I will just try to just be like, no, it's cool to show emotion. It's cool to not be scared to fail. It's actually way cooler. But then again, like, how can you give the life experience of a 30-year-old to an 8-year-old or a 12-year-old where
That's
it's
a-
middle school panic? It
That's
must
the
be.
thing with the
middle
peer
school
pressure. I
thing.
mean, like, you could say anything you want, and we know this now. But instilling that in an 8-year-old when everybody's still like all the pressure on
Yeah.
them, you can't.
Because we're saying that now, but I'm sure our parents said the
Yeah.
same.
Because our
shit.
minds-
It's
our
the
minds-
lamest thing to ever hear.
I remember my mom telling me, "No, it's okay to be kind of dorky or whatever," and it was not okay
Not.
for me to be
If
dorky.
you didn't, if you didn't have the right shoes,
right.
You're done.
I wouldn't go to
Done.
school.
Yeah.
All middle school and high school is like being perfect,
Yeah.
because if you do that one thing, you're that guy. Oh yeah, Doug shit his pants during chorus, so he's shit pants Doug forever.
5 years ago.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to say,
By the
shitting
way-
your pants is one thing.
Yeah, I
though.
mean that's actually a little much. I'm not just like
how do you come back from that?
you don't come back
You
from
You
that.
go to
So
a
you
different
embrace
school.
it.
No,
Or
you
you
go to
transfer school.
No,
Transfer.
yeah, you're done.
Yeah,
no,
you
you're
transfer.
done.
Yeah,
Doug.
I think it's one thing to not have cool shoes, but shitting your pants in school.
Okay, so I took it a little far. So what's something that's
that's
something
a
that's
different vibe.
passable? But yeah, just like
Like
where.
you hooked up with the ugly girl or
Yeah.
the fat girl.
Even worse, you got them fucking green jeans
Yeah.
that are like denim, but they're green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, you're not
Still
green.
wears those.
That was my thing.
Did you
too,
have a
growing
pair?
up poor.
Green jeans?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll rock some green
Growing up
jeans.
poor, I didn't have any idea that
They used to
shit
call me
wasn't
Green
cool
Jean Okerlund
until I
back in
wore
the
it to
day.
school. Like my mom would take me to the thrift store and stuff growing up poor, and
Yeah.
no idea until I wore it to school, and somebody started teasing me that shit was not.
And they're
cool.
so mean.
Yeah,
Kids are
fucking mean.
Kids are mean. Sometimes during
Kids
my
are-
jiu-jitsu class,
Kids are so mean.
I hear them kind of arguing with each other, and it's like they go for the
They're
jugular
brutal.
every time.
They're like the guys who comment on your Instagram page.
Yeah.
They're like that
Yeah.
mean.
the
like,
trolls.
like, wow, that one hurt me.
Oh yeah. My
Yeah.
sons are cutthroat with each other.
Like that like you want to say like that stuff doesn't hurt you, but
Yeah.
you're like,
Oh no,
That
it
shit
does.
cuts
You're
Man,
nuts.
and the
Deep,
language
right?
with the
real
kids.
deep.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't even know where they learn some of the cuss words and like sayings they say. Like I don't know.
yeah.
I know where they learned mine.
The internet was not the internet when we were
Oh,
kids.
what the?
Do you remember trying to look at porn on AOL and like,
Yeah.
and just and a titty would come down? You're like, oh yeah,
It's coming.
it's coming. Yeah.
So am I.
Oh hell yeah.
We'll be here all week, ladies and gentlemen.
Fuck yes.
Yeah, I mean that they're exposed to everything. I mean, there's so many talks that I'm already like thinking about. Like I don't even have kids, but I'm just like I know that I want them.
Right.
And I'm just like I look at things a little bit differently now. Like as you approach 30, you're just
Sure.
like shit.
Do you have a time frame you're thinking about kids?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I think all that stuff's gonna happen.
Pretty soon.
I hope so.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's scary. I got one on the way. I'm terrified.
Yeah.
I mean, we could hit confessions right now.
But it gives you a whole it
Got
gives you a
one
whole
on the
new
way.
purpose, I'm sure, huh? Doesn't it? Gives you like a whole new appreciation for everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
Jafari has 5.
5 kids.
So appreciation.
Oh yeah.
At its
Mucho
finest.
appreciation.
Yeah. I mean, first one I had, I was 19, so that you have to grow up immediately.
Yeah.
Right? It went from, partying to, now I gotta go to work and I can buy diapers and formula and all this extra stuff. But
Jesus.
you grow up quickly,
Yeah.
very fast.
And it's like on the job learning too. No one could actually tell you what it's like.
No, impossible. Yeah, on-the-job learning is pretty much what it was.
Kind of like your
the whole
parents
time.
trying to tell you what to do, and you're like,
Yeah.
nah, I'm not going to raise my kid like that. Like, right? I feel like
Yeah, you say that,
Right.
You
But
say
it's
that.
but it's funny though because a lot of the things that I'd be so mad at my parents for, and I'm like,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
never doing that to my kids. I do that
Of course you do.
right now.
Of course.
So, yeah, it's crazy.
all right. So let me ask you. This is a serious question.
Okay. Yeah, enough of this serious
You-
talk. Let's
you
get
don't,
serious.
you don't have kids, so you can't be in this. But Jafari,
Okay.
Okay.
they got to be ready for school at 9 o'clock, right? What time is school?
Well, they got to be ready by 6:30 at my house.
So if they're not up and ready by 6:15, are you going in there kicking the light and ripping the sheet off the top of them?
Oh, absolutely.
Worse.
Oh, so when you're like, I would
Yeah.
never do that.
Yeah, I would never do that.
Just
I
talk
do
about
it.
instantly mad at your parents, like I'll fuck you up,
You
mom.
turn the
That's what
TV
you
off.
think. Like,
Yeah.
Oh
ripping
yeah.
Yeah,
I'll go
you ever be
upstairs.
playing Sega Genesis,
And they
and
just
then
power
mom
it up?
comes in
Yeah.
and literally press the power off?
and you're
I
like,
was at the checkpoint.
Yeah. Yeah.
You have no idea. Yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah, no.
Sorry, you got to go meet the boss on another level.
I would
Yeah,
get
for real.
my Nintendo Sega because I was a controller smasher.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Right.
Yeah, like full on, busting, maybe even busting the TV. Who knows?
Damn.
No.
If
No,
I didn't beat
I
the
didn't do
boss-
that because then I can't play anymore.
Right.
Yeah,
I was
no,
a
no.
I was a wall puncher. I was really good at spackling because I punched
No,
many
I
holes.
was like an under the blanket crier. If I couldn't beat it, I'd be so mad.
Yeah.
Cry.
Dude.
My mom's like, "What the hell's wrong?"
I grew up with two brothers, and they were like consummate trash talkers. So my older brother, I'd take it from him. My younger brother would try the shit that my older brother would do, and he'd get a controller right to the face. It was
Nice.
bad. It was bad.
Nice.
I'd throw it at him because he was a little shit. My best friend now was my best friend then, but I just didn't know it.
Yeah.
And he would just get right up in my face like my older brother would, and oh my, I'd grab him by the little jerry curl that he had in the back.
Did you fro?
Controller. He had a bit of a fro, and then these curls in the back. My dad used to say, "The curls get the girls."
That's it.
I don't know if it did. He cut them off before he
I
could
mean,
ever
if I
find
still
out.
had hair, I would grow some huge Kentucky Fried Curls with my cowboy hat, like old school Alan Jackson shit.
Dude, you should come. Okay, so here's my question: with the new Reebok shit, can you wear your cowboy hat in there?
Yes,
You better.
I am.
Can you attach some
Well, I mean that's
fake
kind of
curls to the back and just come out
Or-
Rick
or
James
the
style?
already connected.
Just
To
kick
the
it.
hat?
It'd be
It's
better
in the
if you-
hat.
If you get the little Orthodox Jew.
Well, now we're taking it in another. But I'm talking Undertaker.
Out the back.
Just fucking black, like
Kentucky
oily
Fried
ass-
curls.
Yeah.
mullet
Wick bitchin'. I like it.
Mullet with length.
with
to
length.
it.
I like
And
it.
just come in
Paul
there and be
knows about
like,
that.
RDA.
Mullets with length.
Yeah, I had a rat tail going for.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you could pull off a rat tail because you could actually fuck shit up.
Yeah.
So while we're on struggles in video games, the generation will never know.
Oh, never.
Memory cards.
Never.
What do you think that actually did? Because it
Nothing.
worked.
It's
But it worked.
But it
worked every time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Same
the
with
little
I think
bone
it was like
down.
a 3 or 4 click pull out blow.
Yeah.
It
Game on.
literally says "Do not blow."
And
Yeah.
then you
On
blow
it.
that motherfucker till it whistles.
And was every one of your Nintendo flaps broke off too, or is it just
Yeah.
my? Yeah, right. First
Yeah.
one to go.
Nah, not mine.
That's a harmonica. That thing turns into a
Yeah.
musical instrument.
Very quickly.
But guess
Very
what?
quickly.
Guess who's playing Super Mario Brothers? Me for another 20
So
minutes.
I have an Xbox One now, and
Okay.
I'd be goddamned if I have to do the exact same thing.
Yeah.
He does.
It's like if
You
you
start
try.
licking the CD.
I don't have to
Never
lick
did
the
that
CD,
one.
but I have to lift it up, give it a blow, and kind of shake it, or it will not work. Brand new Xbox
Don't ever
One.
do that again.
Will not
Give
work.
it a blow and shake it. Don't mix those together ever again.
It's. I mean, if you went back there and tried to play a game, I would be like, go ahead. You don't have the secret.
What's your game
G
on-
sharp to get into this fucking game.
You don't.
What's your game on Xbox One?
Well, right now we're playing zombies. We're like a huge zombie, which is the Call of Duty Zombies. Black Ops
Damn,
3.
that's cool. I suck at the shooter
So
games.
do we.
man.
We all suck.
We suck.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's
Far is
just,
pretty good.
I
I
mean,
think
I'm-
you'd be good.
we suck.
Dude, we were just having a whole Clash of Clans talk, man. That
Strategy.
shit looks. Can you zoom in on that ever?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, you
damn.
can.
You can zoom
That
in on
shit
it.
looked like-
zoom in, zoom out, drop bombs. I mean, it's
Dragons.
and talk about
Pegas.
spiking your phone into the
Yeah.
floor. I've almost done it because if you don't 3-star somebody on your attack, you are pissed. Like we go to war, you know. Clash of Clans is a big game. My girlfriend used to hate it. Like, why you stupid fucking game? Then I got introduced to it, and now
My
she's
girlfriend-
hooked.
My
Hooked, right?
girlfriend
You see,
still
it, you
hates
can
it. Oh, yeah.
you can verify.
I can.
She is hooked.
Yes.
If I forget to put my phone on vibrate and the intro song goes on, girlfriend gives me the death
Oh.
stare.
My girlfriend calls it Clash of Clowns.
Yeah.
Bam,
Yeah.
bam, bam,
Are you-
bam.
Yeah.
That's
so
the,
stupid. I'm
Man,
like,
I try to click it as fast as I can to get it on
Yeah.
silent.
Yeah, I think I'd have to pick my battles with that one. I mean, I think because I feel like I'll love it.
You
And
would.
I'll start
You will.
spending
Do
real
it.
money
You
on
do
it.
spend
what it
real
is?
money.
Do it.
It's
Real
like
money.
it's like a team. You know,
It's a
No,
team.
You don't
I
wanna be
can't
the
let a
link-
team down.
Yeah,
No,
don't
you
wanna
really
let a
can't.
team down.
We are the BMF Ranch. That's our clan name, and we
I know.
suck.
You're not good.
Well,
I
if
mean,
we
we're
do a
getting
10,
better.
yeah, we have 25 people on our. If we do a 10 on 10, we're good. But if we do like 20 or 25 on 25,
You
devastation.
You get some of
Guys,
these
all
guys.
you do is play this shit.
I know
How
all
can you
we.
not be that
Yes,
good at it?
I understand all we do, but
You get some of these guys from the Asian countries and Arab countries. I don't know what kind of money they're spending or
Yeah.
cheat codes they have. Their bases
Man.
are just like unbelievable.
Dude, do you ever think, now look, this is just an outsider talking, that it's a little corrupt and maybe those people
Yeah.
are actually like with Clash of Clans making you
Right.
upsell, you know what I mean?
That's
Making
true.
you buy
no,
more shit.
no,
Conspiracy
Nah.
theory over here.
Yeah.
You guys
No
are like,
way.
don't mess with my clan, dude.
no way. No,
That
'cause
would-
you
that
play
would be some shit.
You play so many different like random people. Like you'll get a base, we get a base, and we'll battle you guys.
but
you
how do
know?
we know it's random?
That's how do you know? Yeah.
You know what I mean? The NSA, guys. Edward Snowden, you guys see that shit?
No.
You're talking over everybody's head here.
Yeah,
now,
all right.
except for-
Just talking conspiracy theory shit.
I'm
just talking the NSA
I
is
love
like,
the security or the conspiracy stuff, so I'll talk that all day.
dude, it's too much.
But why is there? Why can't it just be regular life, live action?
Well, there's always conspiracy.
Well, that's the thing.
Why?
Like, I actually had this talk with.
It's like this new Rhonda Holly thing. Like, oh, now she whipped her ass. Now she's steroids. She's there's
No,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Man, they're going hard with it too.
Oh,
like-
that's ridiculous.
people-
Why
get
can't
connected.
she just been that good?
Because people get
Dude, people
connected
love
to
to
an
knock.
idea or a
You know
person,
what? People
and they just-
love
yeah.
building people up, and even more so, they love knocking them down.
Love it.
I mean, I know we're all Team Holly here, as am I. But man, they turned on Rousey so fast. That's
So
that's
fast.
some real shit.
Fast.
Real shit.
I have empathy for that. I'm like, I don't care what you said.
Yeah.
Because first of all, this is the fight business, so people say shit all the damn time. Who knows how much of that was actually either hyping up the fight or hyping herself up because she was actually concerned with the fight. Whatever it is, it just went too mainstream for her, so people don't understand. She's like, people want to make it a life lesson.
Yeah.
It's like, that's what happens.
See,
Well,
I felt a little bad for her in the TMZ video earlier. With her
Yeah,
coming
getting
out
on
of
the
the
plane.
airport.
Yeah.
I wasn't feeling that bad before. Now I feel
awful,
That's
dude.
a fight game,
Yeah.
though. I mean, like whatever.
Yeah.
Especially with the whole like, and this is my thing with it. Okay, she's complaining about her face. Like, okay, well, what do you expect when you fight? When you get
Yeah.
punched in the face
Yeah.
and your face gets broken.
But man, losing sucks no matter
know-
what.
I
we
know
all
that.
know.
No
But
matter
Losing
what.
sucks.
losing
bad, but-
in that big
yeah.
of an audience and,
And in
that
that
much
fashion.
pressure.
she's always
and-
been known for like handling the pressure so well too.
Yeah.
And persevering and winning.
Except for when you see her get criticized anywhere, then she's not about it.
Oh yeah, no, she's
She's-
very sensitive.
Yeah, very sensitive.
Very.
So I mean, you can see the way that, I mean, the way I think this loss is gonna, define the way she comes back is gonna define her. And right now she's not taking it well. Hopefully she goes home and centers herself.
I don't
and
think they
comes
should
back a little
rematch
stronger, but
right away.
They're
No.
not going to.
No.
She
I hope
doesn't
they don't.
want to. Dana wouldn't want that. It's going to be July at UFC 200.
Listen, I've had enough fight talk.
I
right?
understand.
Enough fight talk. We're getting into. I hate talking about fighting. You hate talking about singing, but we're getting into the sing-along part
Okay,
of
perfect.
our cast. All right. So this is how this game is going to work.
we're all gonna suck and Skylar's gonna do good.
We, yeah. Well,
Yeah, that's how it's gonna
I'm
go.
Why,
gonna-
why do
I'm
I
gonna-
have to sit
I'm gonna
next
give
to
it
the
hell.
singer?
so
Well, I am too, so don't feel bad.
Yeah.
there is 6 of us here, and I have 6 genres pulled up. Okay?
Oh my God.
Are we doing a group battle?
No, this is yeah. This is I'm
3 on 3?
gonna play. We're gonna go 30 seconds.
That's long, but all right.
30
And-
seconds long.
So you can have the first couple to think of what you're gonna say,
All right.
Okay.
and then you have to go
Wait, what?
So
Wait,
we're gonna-
30
Freestyle?
freestyle
Oh,
to the genre that I'll let you. I won't even let you use the pick a number, and I'll randomly select the
So
genre.
we don't pick genre, we pick numbers and you
and I'll assign corresponding genre.
Making
God.
the song up and
And-
singing it.
And there's going to be a beat.
Yeah, it's just a beat. That's all there is to it.
Let's do it.
So we have blues, we have
may be
rock,
bad.
we have
on,
jazz,
Who would
country,
want the blues?
reggae, funk, and Latin.
Beer me.
Beer
Yeah,
Latin.
I think I need a
I gotta
shot.
get focused,
I need a
man.
shot.
No way.
Shit.
So
Oh, him too.
What just happened?
Oh,
I said-
Yeah.
And a beer over there, please.
It needs to be red
I didn't say beer him.
Party cast. Is there an opener? No.
It's twist.
Twist off.
The
Twist
king of
off.
beers.
Twist off.
King of beers make you work for it in a good way.
Hey
That's
guys,
it.
I definitely popped it off earlier.
Popped what off? Oh,
Like I.
well,
I
we're about to
took a
pop
beer
this
opener.
show off. So, give me 2 steps. We'll let you start this show.
What?
All right. Give me a number.
5.
Damn.
That's my lucky number.
Slow blues.
Oh, I'm jealous.
Wait, hold on.
I
What's
want the
slow-
blues.
You're about to
track.
hear. I'm gonna start the track. So you
I'll
have.
help you, bro.
No, you cannot help.
Oh.
He's my background
No,
singer.
this is battle.
Oh, so
This
we're
is battle.
Battling.
All right.
Can I change my number?
No, you cannot change your number. So you have to make up lyrics. All right. Are